It is my pleasure to have you visit my channel. Give the video a pre-start by hitting the subscribe button. Brock Lesnar, the former Universal Champion, has been away from wrestling for a long time. He didn't step foot in a WWE ring since his loss to Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam 2023. At last, he has a chance to come back. According to Triple H, WWE's chief content officer, the Beast is still on staff and could be amenable to reuniting with the company. Perhaps a compromise has already been made. If this is true and Lesnar is indeed going to be back with the Stamford organization, he might make an appearance at SummerSlam 2024 on August 3. Here are 3 ways the 10-time world champion may return to SummerSlam if he decides to make an appearance. Roman Reigns had Paul Heyman as his Wiseman while he was head of the Bloodline. But since WrestleMania, Reigns has been out of commission, so Heyman has been collaborating with new Bloodline member Solo Sikoa. Sikoa and his accomplices recently assaulted the 58-year-old, and since then, he has refrained from appearing on film. Since Roman is still yet to be found, the Wiseman may seek out Brock Lesnar, an old and trustworthy comrade. The bout between Solo Sikoa and Cody Rhodes has prompted him to consider reuniting with a previous client. Perhaps Lesnar will be convinced by the Wiseman to team up with Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, and Randy Orton. With one member missing, the trio takes on the new Bloodline. His potential participation in the Bloodline plot could give rise to a new storyline. The return of the former big dog is inevitable, but by having Lesnar enter first, WWE can prolong the plot. At the summer's biggest party, Gunther will face off against Damian Priest for the title of World Heavyweight Champion. At this very time, the ring general is unstoppable. If given the chance to face the Archer of Infamy unimpeded, he would likely become the new champion. On the other hand, if the former UFC champion can prevent Gunther from scoring in this bout, it might maintain Gunther in good shape and set up a showdown at the next Bash in Berlin. It would surely be a headline-grabbing moment if Brock Lesnar, having made a great recovery and wowed the audience, stepped into the ring to face off against Gunther. The Game might show up to offer their congratulations to the Judgment Day member if he manages to win against the unbeatable Gunther and keep his championship. He might then disclose an additional test that the world champion is about to face. It would be a huge turnout for a major bout if Brock Lesnar's entrance song played on August 3. Just having the Beast in the room makes every championship match more exciting. The drama will reach a whole new level if he wins and consistently defends the crown. A veteran claims that a certain WWE talent, despite his rising star status, is not yet prepared to work under Paul Heyman's management. At SummerSlam, the mentioned star, Braun Breaker, will battle Sami Zayn. Early this year, Braun Breaker was promoted to the main roster following his destructive reign in NXT. His lightning-fast reflexes and vicious aggression made him an instant star among casual fans and warned them to keep an eye on him in the active scene. Veteran journalist Bill Apter claims that the creative team has not fully committed to him just yet. The question of whether Breaker could replace Paul Heyman was put to Bill Apter on Sportskeeda's Unscripted. In response, he voiced his disdain of the star's present booking with Sami Zayn and said that the star was not prepared to replace Brock Lesnar just yet. Until then, WWE fans will have to keep an eye on Braun Breaker to see what happens next. In the meantime, the new Bloodline has knocked Paul Heyman out of action.